Hey everyone, it's Johnny, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to talk about not the October, which is the month we're kind of ending up, but the November scent and warmer of the month, which just arrived a day or so ago, so I didn't quite get a chance to record this right when it arrived, but we're going to go through it together, and we're going to sniff it out. Spoiler, I'm already warmed a bar of this, and I have thoughts, so I will share those at the part where we kind of sniff through the fragrance. But that being said, let's dive right in. So if you are a Scentsy consultant or you're familiar with how the scent and warmer of the month sort of kit works for consultants, basically we get to pre-purchase the wax as well as the warmer if we want for the next coming month so that we can promote it to you guys. And this time around, I did not get the warmer. It's a large warmer, but it's definitely not in my particular wheelhouse of warmer options or varieties. But you know what? Hey, we can't all have things that only I like, right? That would be boring in and of itself, although it would be very, very shiny. So the kit that we get, I got just the scent of the month kit, comes with some flyers, a brick of the new scent, a couple bars. I actually have 3, but one I warmed through. We get some sniffy stickers, we get a tester, and we get a room spray in the lovely scent of the month, which happens to be Jeweled Pomegranate. So let's get one of these brochures really quick. Talk a little bit about the warmer first really quick, and then we'll dive into the scent. So the warmer of November is going to be the Country Christmas Warmer, and if you can see it up there, it is a barn. Like Old MacDonald had a barn, E-I-E-I wax? I don't know. Anyways, in his barn he had some wax. Anyways, so it is a giant red barn with a snow-covered roof and Christmas lights. Here's kind of a better picture. You can kind of see the Christmas wreath detailing on there. I believe this is a metal warmer. And from what I've seen, the whole kind of top part roof comes off, and then there's a glass square dish in there. So I'm a big fan of the square dishes that they've been doing lately. They are such a nice change from the standard warm, circular, rounded little dishes. Just personal preference. It doesn't change the wax performance overall. So they describe this as Country Christmas, an idyllic red barn decorated for the holidays, is the epitome of Christmas in the country, complete with a snow-covered roof. This is an 8.5-inch tall warmer, so it's a good biggin. It's a good-sized warmer, and it uses a 20-watt light bulb. So because it is a metal warmer, from what I recall seeing, I think it will be fine in terms of heat. I think if you had like a 25-watt or higher, it might get too hot. So Scentsy generally knows what they're doing with the wattage of their warmers. I wouldn't worry about it if you're like, oh no, it's not a 25-watt bulb. However, you won't be able to use our colored 25-watt bulbs in this warmer. So be aware of that. You could use our 15 watts, but it might not melt the wax as... Words, I need to slow down. Might not melt the wax as well. All right, that being said, this warmer will be available for $49.50 US. And then after November is over, if it's still available, it will go up to $55 US. So that's that. It's cute. It's not my wheelhouse. I'm sure a lot of people will enjoy it, especially if you have like farmhouse chic decor or are more into that rustic or rural or country vibe. This is totally for you. I am more of shiny, sleek, all the shininess. Anyways, so let's dive into our scent of the month, which is called Jeweled Pomegranate. And this is described as shimmering pomegranate that sparkles with sugared mandarin and a twinkle of cinnamon. This is in the fruity fragrance category. And let's kind of go through the base, middle, and top notes. We'll go in the opposite order. We'll go top, middle, base. So top notes, we have glowing red berries and sugared mandarin. Mid notes are tangerine swirl and shimmering pomegranate seeds. And then the base notes are soft, delicate musk and cinnamon. Okay, so let's dive in. I'm going to pull out one of these bars. We're going to take a little whiff. and tell you what my sniffer thinks. So, I get the mandarin. I don't know if I get sugared mandarin specifically, but I get the mandarin. And I get like a red berry, but it's kind of like a winter red berry. So there's not decidedly a tree note in the scent notes, but there's definitely like a green tree sort of vibe or that I'm sure comes from the red berry. So I think it's more of like a berries and a green sort of note rather than just pure berries. I do get a pomegranate. Definitely the mandarin I pick up. It's not a super strong in your face sort of fruity pomegranate. Like I feel like Perfectly Pomegranate, which is like one of our big bestsellers, is always around. That one's very much pomegranate. This is more of like more subtle with a citrus upper note and then like a subtle nuanced green note in there, like a green tree note, without being pine or specifically a green tree note. I don't really get cinnamon. And I'm not mad about that because I'm not a big cinnamon person, and as you've probably seen in my other videos, I kind of go on rants about how much I am annoyed with cinnamon for fall and winter scents. But I don't get very much cinnamon, if anything. There is a little bit of a muskiness to it, but it's very subtle. I think overall I get that sort of citrus from the mandarin and tangerine situation going on, and then you get the red berry note from the pomegranate seed and glowing red berries. But I really do think, I mean, even in the picture, the glowing red berries have like a green pine sort of leaf foliage going on. So it kind of like maybe implies a little bit of that. And it's not on cold. It's not a strong scent. It smells like it's going to be light to medium. And I did end up warming, I think, half a bar of one of these already to try it out. Because I was just in the mood for something a little different than just apples and pumpkins. This definitely is a wonderful scent. I, at first, was not sure I was going to like it at all. It's really nice. It is a lighter medium scent. It's not, so if you're like, if you thought of like Welcome Summer or Rise and Sunshine were like powerhouse, you know, even aloe vera and ivy or aloe, whatever it was called, and ivy, they were all really strong sort of bam in your face scents. This is like more of a soft to medium. So if you're looking for something that's not quite as overwhelming, this might be your thing. And I think it's the depth of the red berries and that sort of like nuanced green tree note, and then like the citrus that kind of rounds it together. It does perform well. It performs all day. I do like it more than I said I thought I would, but it's definitely like a fall winter fragrance. So if you were worried about like the fruity citrus notes of this being like, oh, it's gonna be like a summer scent, it's not. This is definitely not like your summery pomegranate. So I approve. It gets my seal of approval, and it may definitely go into my club, at least for now, because so far I'm really loving it. It's nice enough and present enough without being overwhelming, and it's a little bit more on the woodsy side. I'm actually surprised that it's in the fruity category, because when I was warming it, it's almost like some of our other like woodsy berry sort of scents that we have, but that citrus note definitely comes through. That sort of tangerine, what is it, mandarin kind of comes through. So that may be why it's more on the fruity category label rather than woodsy, but honestly, I think it could fit in both. So that being said, if you're interested in ordering these starting November 1st, the bar will be $5.40 US, regularly $6. The room spray will also be available for 10% off at $7.20, and the scent circles for $2.70. Those are all in US pricing. And you know what? I'm pleasantly surprised with this scent overall. I like I said, I was not sure, especially with that cinnamon thing. I don't get cinnamon in this. If it is, it's buried underneath all the tangerine and the musk note. But it's not super musky. It's maybe the musk adds with that red berry and makes the green. Who knows? Have you tried the scent? Have you sampled it out? Have you smelled it yet? What do you think? Let me know. If you haven't, are you curious about trying it? Does it sound like something you might be interested in? Let me know. I'm always curious to know. And if you are a new subscriber, consider subscribing to my channel for more updates. If you like this or it was helpful, consider hitting the like button. And I will see you in a few more videos that are coming up soon, like an unboxing haul and some more fragrance feedback, because why not? All right, have a great day, guys. Take care. Bye.